Good morning, Quincy. Today is Friday, August 7th, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast with your daily local updates for Quincy, George, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 9848, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news, as well as looking ahead at your weekend. Whether you're heading to work or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently about 69 here at the studio. It's a little cooler in George, a little warmer along the river communities like Crescent Bar and Sunland Estates. It's going to drop down just a little bit cooler this morning before it starts to get warm. Today, widespread haze between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Widespread smoke mainly before 10 a.m. Sunny with a high in the upper 90s. Calm winds becoming south around 6 miles per hour in the afternoon. The air quality index has us right around 150 as of 3:30 a.m. Looks like it's going to dip down just a little bit into the 135 range, but the last time I announced that, 2 hours later, it had gone up to 600. So keep an eye on that. And of course, watch for reports from the rec department on the availability of outdoor activities. Tonight, widespread haze before 3 a.m., then widespread haze after 5 a.m. Areas of smoke, mostly clear with a low around 66, with the winds picking up 9 to 17 miles per hour with gusts as high as 28. We are having a red flag warning going into effect just before lunchtime today and staying with us through midday Saturday, as well as continued air quality alerts. The weekend has a lot more wind in it with dry conditions, ideal for spreading fires while they're still out trying to contain several fires. So please be aware of where you park your vehicles and things like that this weekend. For our weekend weather, right now we're looking at mostly sunny with smoke, highs in the upper 80s for the weekend, and lows around 64 each night. Looks like it's going to be a pretty nice weekend. It's just a question of how much smoke is in the air for the weekend. We're really excited to share that this show is now available in Spanish through the power of AI translation. Same show, my voice, but in Spanish to be able to serve more of our community. You can find it under Noticiero Buenos Días Quincy Washington on most major podcast platforms, if that is a better fit for your needs. If you're looking for a reason to celebrate today is National Water Balloon Day. That's right, pop them, throw them, splash, or just squish. What kid or honestly, what adult doesn't enjoy a water balloon in the hot summer days? Today, this weekend may be the perfect time to break out some water balloons and have a little fun if the air quality gives us a break. It's also National Raspberries and Cream Day, with raspberry swing season being up in full swing. What better way to celebrate than a simple, delicious treat with some raspberry and cream? And hey, that's a great treat for nasty hot summer days. Today around town, I know it's just across the Vantage Bridge from us in the 9848, but it's useful information to have because it helps our firemen. The Ranch Restaurant in Vantage, just right on our 9848 border, has announced that today, August 7th, 100% of the profits will go to fire relief. The Ranch Restaurant says, we know a lot of you pass through here on your way between east and west, Seattle to Spokane, Spokane to Seattle. We're the stop in the middle. Across the state, the fires have impacted so many people. We want to keep being that bridge, this time for something more than just a bite to eat. So today, August 7th, 100% of our profits will go to fire relief. If you've never eaten at the ranch, stop and manage to grab a burger there. It is excellent food. I've never had anything bad there. And today they're raising money for fire relief. Today is the last day for free summer meals for the Quincy School District. Kids up to 18 can enjoy free meals through the summer through the Quincy School District Free Summer Meals Program. Today is the last day of the Sit and Eat program. The pickup meal program is already over. Sit and Eat sites are the Quincy City Parks and the Recreation Building, Monday through Friday, but today is the last day of that as we're heading back into the school year. Breakfast is from 7:30 to 8 and lunch is from 11:30 to 12:15. Today is Friday Book Club at the pool between the hours of 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. This event is for people 13 years or older, so bring your book and be prepared to read at the pool, hang out, float around, read your book, and relax. Also, from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m., today is a 13-year-old and older Friday night swim. Of course, all air quality index permitting. So keep an eye on that. Russ is doing a great job keeping us updated on that over on the Quincy Facebook page for the rec department. Keep your eye on outdoor activities. It's looking like it might let up a little this morning, but like I said, the last time I announced that, it then broke my heart and became horrendously dangerous in a couple hours. Tonight's the first Friday jam at the George Community Center at 7 p.m. Come have some fun with a group of other musicians. Whether you play, whether you've ever played with a group or not, or whether you just want to come and enjoy listening to other people play music, head out to the first Friday jam at the George Community Center tonight at 7 p.m. Tonight is also Drinking Team Right Left Center game night at Tower Pizza at 8 p.m. Wear your gear, practice your Jenga skills, and be ready to roll the dice and become the 2026 LRC champion. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to guess you need to go there to find out. If you're into games, maybe tonight is your night at Tower Pizza. Come enjoy a live performance by Washington singer Bo Warren this evening of heartfelt acoustic laid-back vibes at Sage Cliff Resort and Spa tonight at 7 p.m. They've got live music there in the lobby at the Whiskey Bar. Come have a drink, have dinner, do so responsibly, and enjoy the laid-back chill sounds with Bo Warren and just enjoy some good music. If you're looking for something with a little more upbeat tempo, tonight at the Andaluz, we're waiting for you to enjoy a great night with Coronados Live and DJ Andaluz. It's free entry from 8 p.m. to 1:45 p.m. This is a 21 and over event. The kitchen's open all night with tacos, ceviches, burritos, quesadillas, raspados, snacks, and much, much more. Come with your friends, enjoy good music, excellent food, some great dancing, and the best atmosphere in Quincy for hanging out at a dance. Now, hopefully, your week's gone pretty well or starting to look up as you're heading towards the weekend. One more day to finish before you start your weekend. But to make sure, here's a smile to start your day with your daily dad joke. Why do vampires always seem sick? They're coughing. In upcoming events, Washington State Museum Day, hosted by Quincy Valley Historical Society and Museum, is Saturday, August 8th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Stop by the barn this Saturday for some cake, ice cream, and some historical fun. The Quincy Rec Department is hosting water walking on Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Quincy Water Aquatic Center on Saturday. Water walking is a low-impact exercise with high benefits and also improves circulation, helps with joint strength, easy on the joints, and is good for your ligaments and tendons. It's a great thing. Water walking is limited to the Lazy River only and is subject to the AQI index. Come and enjoy and experience the excitement of live big band jazz at Sage Cliff Resort with the Shoreline Jazz Band on Saturday, August 8th. I don't actually have a start time for that. I couldn't find the actual start time, but they've got the Shoreline Jazz Band coming out to play tomorrow, August 8th. This Sunday, August 9th, you're invited to a free community pool day at 5 p.m. at the Quincy Aquatic Center, presented by the Quincy Partnership for Youth. The pool will be open for a first-come, first-served basis with a 300-person capacity. They're paying for extra staff. This event is subject, of course, to the AQI status, but the Quincy Partnership for Youth is inviting you to come out, whether you're got a pool pass or whether you pay daily or whether you haven't been to our pool at all. It's a first come, first serve from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the pool, covered and brought to you by Quincy Partnership for Youth. Come hang out with us this coming weekend on Sunday. On Saturday, August 8th at the Andaluz, the best live music comes to the Andaluz with Banda Estrellas de San Juan de Pedro Lopez, Guapo Que Loco. Ladies are free all night. Gentlemen are free before 9 p.m. The kitchen's open all night. It is a 21 and only event. It's 8 p.m. to 1:45 a.m. at the Andaluz. I look forward to enjoying a great night with excellent music, food, and the best atmosphere here in Quincy. The Base Canyon event is right around the corner out at the Gorge. Don't miss their epic 8th year at the stunning Gorge Amphitheater. Lock in your passes for next weekend now. That will be next weekend at the Gorge Amphitheater. And if you're looking for a great way to get there, reach out to Quincy Shuttle and Tours. They're booking seats for their shuttle out there. Go enjoy it. Don't fight the traffic. Don't fight the parking. Enjoy a weekend safely. No risk. Enjoy your drinks. It will be a great way to get there. And I know they still have seats coming for this weekend. Reach out to Quincy Valley Shuttle and Tours now to lock in your spot for the Base Canyon event coming next weekend, as well as getting your tickets for the Base Canyon event. The SOAR Festival 2026 is the inaugural fundraising event for the Hilltop, a nonprofit organization creating new cultural destination above the Columbia out by KB Winery, and it's coming August 22nd. Experience an extraordinary evening music, culture, and inspiration set against the breathtaking beauty of the Gorge in Quincy, Washington. The evening features a world-class performances by 16-time Grammy Award winner, acclaimed producer, composer, and songwriter David Foster and friends, accompanied by acclaimed vocalist, actress, and Broadway performer Catherine McPhee, and the Wenatchee Valley Symphony Orchestra, with special appearances by Broadway veteran and celebrated Northwest stage actress Marie Nelson and Alexander Killen from Jesus Christ Superstar. I wanted to let you know the tickets have been lowered in price. They want everybody to be able to come to this event. I promise an event like this does not come to this region very often. This may be the only chance you ever get to see this ensemble. David Foster has written some of the most memorable songs for some of the biggest vocalists in the last 50 years. It's going to be an event to remember. Also, mark your calendars. Farmer Consumer Awareness Day is quickly approaching. It's time to register for your part of our town's special yearly celebration, affectionately known as FCAD. Registrations are open for the parade, for non-food vendors, volunteer opportunities, which they need volunteers to sign up to help, because there's a lot of stuff behind the scenes. For car show entries, you can reach out to the Quincy Chamber of Commerce to register for the car show. And quilt show entries. They're encouraging people to bring any patriotic quilts to help promote the 250th anniversary of our country. But of course, all quilts are welcome, and there are beautiful quilts every year. But Farm Consumer Awareness Days is really a lot closer than people think as we approach the school year. In church events for the weekend, Sunday the 9th, there's groundbreaking prayer at the Quincy Free Methodist Church and at 9:30. And there are church services at many of the fine houses of worship here in the 984A. Connect with your local church for worship, fellowship, and a deeper connection to our community and in your faith. Community highlights and safety announcements are brought to you by Quincy Valley Medical Center, providing trusted health care close to home while helping keep the 98848 informed, healthy, and connected. The Quincy Farmers Market says last call for entertainers. They still have open performance slots on August 15th and September 5th, with only 3 market sessions left this season. Now's the moment to jump in and shine at the Quincy Farmers Market here in Washington State. Musicians, dancers, jugglers, storytellers, community performers, if you bring joy, they want you on their stage at Lozier Park. Send them a message or an email at qfarmersmarket at gmail.com to snag your spot before they're gone, and let's make these final markets unforgettable. As we head into the weekend, don't forget, of course, there is continued construction on I-90 at the Vantage Bridge as they replace the decking, so we're still looking at lane closures there, as well as some lane closures if you're heading east towards Moses Lake with the I-90 overpass, specifically around Hanson Road. Expect some delays in your travels. Also, with the low air quality in the area, be sure and make sure your car is recirculating if you're in your car instead of pulling in fresh air from outside. Drink plenty of water. Keep your pets indoors as much as possible. And you can always use a furnace filter and a box fan to help clean up the air inside your house if you don't have a big filtration system in your house. It's a great way to pull some of the smoke out of the air in your house. I learned this from the Quincy Community Health Team, but you can find instructions for it on YouTube. It takes a box fan and a filter that you could buy over at Quincy Hardware and Lumber. You're listening to the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, brought to you by our friends at Windmere Real Estate Central Basin. If you're buying or selling a home around the Central Basin, Deb and her team are here to help you out with almost 40 years of experience right here in our community. Let's move into city admin news, school announcements, and a handful of summer opportunities around the 9848. Nothing from the city today. In school news, school offices will reopen August 12th. They're starting next week. Our school offices will be open on Wednesday, August 12th. Our staffs will be ready to help you welcome back into a new school year. If you need to register a student, update information, or have questions before the new school year, our office staff will be happy to help, and they look forward to seeing you. Also, parents, get ready for Parent Square. Quincy School District is transitioning from the Remind app to Parent Square. It's their new all-in-one communication platform. Next week, families who are already registered will receive an email and or text to activate their account, and so will staff to activate their account. They'll get theirs through their QSD email. Activate your account to customize your notifications preferences, choose your preferred language, and access all of Parent Square's features. The school district is fully converting over, and the Remind app will no longer be used to doing communication. Learn more, view activation instructions, and find helpful resources on the school district's website. Also, Quincy High School Jackrabbit Day is almost here. Mark your calendars for Wednesday, August 19th. Jackrabbit Day is an important opportunity for all QHS students to get ready for the new school year. During Jackrabbit Day, students can take their school photo, complete their check-in, pick up important back-to-school information, and be sure and visit the back-to-school center for specific times and details and additional back-to-school information over on the school district's website. This week in Jack's life, Quincy Junior Jacks football invites you to save $25 per player with early registration that ends August 12th. You're almost there. Countdown is on. Register your player by Wednesday, August 12th at 11:59 p.m. to take advantage of early registration discounts. Now through August 12th, it's $125 per player. After that, it goes up to $150. Early registration helps them finalize team rosters, order and fit equipment, get coaches and set up teams, and ensure a smooth start to the season. They also have a No Kid Left Out financial assistance program. At Quincy Junior Jacks football, they believe that every child who wants to play should have the opportunity to do so. If registration costs are a hardship for your family, No Kid Left Out financial assistance program is available to help eligible families. The application process is completely confidential, and they encourage families to apply if needed. Please don't let a financial concern keep your child off the field. They're committed to helping every child and young athlete have the opportunity to play football. And right now they have slots for both their tackle age group and their flag football age group. Let's wrap out your week here at Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast with a quote from Sharon Salzberg. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. That wraps up your week here on the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. Thanks for starting your morning with the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast, local news for the 9848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com, as well as going over to 98848vision.org and using the free community calendar. You can also get to it off our website at welcomequincywa.com. It's a great resource. You can post your event there for free, get more visibility for your upcoming events, and let people know it's coming. Make sure to subscribe, follow the show, share it with a friend, whether you listen to this version of our show or our new Spanish version of the show. Make sure the people in your life know what's going on in our amazing community. There's a lot going on here. It's a great place to be and live, and we want everybody to be involved. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, head over to welcomequincywa.com. It's built specifically for the 98848, and it's your home for local news, events, and community stories. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by Windermere Real Estate Central Basin. If you're interested in being a sponsor or a partner of the show, you can connect with us at welcomequincywa.org or via info@thefallibleman.com. Thank you for being part of the 98848 community. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington newscast. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear it here. We'll be back on Monday with everything you need to know coming out of the weekend. But until then, enjoy what our community has to offer, support local events and local restaurants, get outside if the weather cooperates, and have a great weekend. Take care of each other, and we'll see you on Monday.